Welcome in again, guys, to another 20 over trophy episode. We have got second place in the competition. We'll just go over a couple of the last results that we had just to close things up. So you guys were last here, obviously, for the Wellington and the Northern Districts games. It was a really crucial game against the Central District side, and we were up for the task. Restricted them to 134 for 7. Wiggins got them off to a bit of a flyer, but after that we contained them. Even then, they had a really bad start anyway, with Williams and Kay causing carnage at the top. Had them 63 for 5, and they just really couldn't get away on us. Like Clarkson, Shamulin, Bracewell, Duddy, and Greaves were just struggling to get things going. But Adair 2 for 21, Mitchell 1 for 23, 2 for 24 for Kay. They were definitely pick of the bowls, and good to see, obviously, Jacob Duffy back. Again, he hasn't done too much. He's got 1 for 59 in his spells. He's not going to be playing in the Premier League final today, but it was good to get him into a bit of form. Hopefully in the next wee while, because he'll be a key figure going forward. And 135 for 2 in response. Finn Allen didn't have a very good average throughout the season. Comes in and delivers 74 of 69 deliveries, 7 fours, 4 sixes. Rutherford 55 of 48, and we coasted to victory in the end. And in the final game, the winner was obviously going to make the final, and Auckland outplayed us. 174 for 6. Phillips runnable 34. Chapman 47. But the key man was Richardson, 45 of 23. Just got them to a really imposing score. Kay was good, 2 for 24 up front. And Hall 2 for 43. And in response, 125 for 8. Just nothing really happened for us. They got a good bowling unit, like Mirzabani's a good addition to their team. Ferguson bowled really good, 3 for 23 was the big of their bowlers. Kelly and Bruce looked good there for a while. They looked like they're going to mount something, but at the end of the day, just couldn't get anything going, really. And the standings will show that we are in the Premier League final at home to Wellington, and a very tight competition again. Only the no result pretty much saved us, because, well, we would have finished third. Wellington would have rotated positions, most likely. Where if we'd gotten a result, we would have gotten 24. But in the day, happy to be here in the Premier League final. We're just going to have a wee look at our squad, guys, and see what we can do. Even though Muller had been in better wicket-taking form than Duffy, obviously Duffy coming back from the injury, just by looking at Muller over the last wee while, after his couple of forfeits, he's really started to struggle. I think Jacob Duffy is the better selection. Obviously, Duffy played at the start of the season, then had that massive injury where he was out a long time. And he's got a lot of experience. He's played over 108 games for Otago at this format. Williams is a bit low on fitness because he got injured for 4 days. Obviously, lucky to be here because on the last day he was able to be fit pretty much. But yeah, pretty experienced team. Rutherford, Finn Allen are going to open up. Kelly, Bruce, Cox, Taylor, 5 and 6 are a bit far for us. We've brought the experience of Daryl Mitchell in. Mark Adair, Williams, Duffy, Kay. So we're going all seam, and the conditions are really overcast. Hopefully we can deliver here against a pretty good Wellington batting unit, I had to say, with Blundell. Obviously Fletcher's been around a while. Bracewell, Neesham, Smith's been good against us. They've got a couple good spinners in Bond and Johnson. The conditions... Do we post a score or do we chase? I think we'll set the tone and bat first. Runs on the board and see how we go from there. Jimmy Neesham to open up. Hopefully Finn Allen can get going today. Got that 70 odd and a successful run chase. Rutherford has been trapped LBW early from Jimmy Neesham and he's gone for 2. So Kelly will join Allen at the wickets. Kelly's been sort of solid. He's put up a few solid scores. Nothing too substantial, though. And Finn Allen rides his luck there. Although it was a free hit, he had a license to have a go at that shot there. Let's pick that one up nicely off the bowling of Jimmy Neesham. And Otago just getting him along their way. 26 for 1 after 3. Need something over 160 to put any pressure on this Wellington batting unit. 180 is ideally what I want, because my bowling attack can operate really well then. And we can sort of just try to build pressure just by bowling to a strategy. Good shots from Kelly. couple of boundaries in that over and a lot of dot balls in between. We want to get singles in between things. Take the pressure off the batsman so we don't have to go for the money shots all the time. 2 all-rounders pretty much opening up here. Good shot from Kelly. Picks that up beautifully and the 50's up for Otago. Field restrictions have ended. 52 for 1 after 6. Otago would be very happy with that. With Finn Allen at the crease too, but Kelly's doing all the hitting at the moment. It's really good to see. Just putting a wee bit of pressure on the team though, just getting a few dots and then blasting away. He's getting away with it at the moment. Bond into the attack, and Bond immediately gets the wicket. He's got the wicket of Kelly for 34 off 26, brings Tom Bruce to the wicket. It's a good over so far. It could be a wicket maiden. Though Bruce has got that away. Luckily we got some runs off that over. Wellington are trying to fight back into this game. 62 for 2 after 8. The 2 spinners are trying to operate here and trying to strangle the run rate to a point where we have to take absolute risk. I'm going to try and take them on now and put them under pressure. So that's a weakness in their team. It's not the best of shots from Bruce, and he's been caught. Brings young Jeffrey Cox to the crease. He hasn't really done much in 20 over cricket, but he is here. It's Finn Allen. A lot of experience. He's got to sort of just get Otago out of this tricky little predicament, and hopefully we can build that score up to something substantial. Decent over in terms of runs off the bat though. Finn Allen moves to 31 off 23. Yeah, just Cox and Taylor just trying to develop their craft. Cox, of course, into his 2nd season. Taylor into his 1st. 83 for 3 now. Ooh, just getting a few edges off the bats. The 2 spinners at the moment. A couple runs taken off there. Tucker moved to 85 for 3. It's a good cricket shot from Cox. That's gone all the way. Ends up being a decent over for the Otago Volts. 91 for 3 after 11. Bond's bowled quite beautifully. He's got 2 wickets in his spell. And Finn Allen picks that up beautifully. Bit of a slash, but he gets it away. It's immediately a single off the next delivery. And a beautiful delivery from Bond. He's got the wicket of Cox for 14 off 10. Brings Marcus Taylor to the crease. Experience of Mitchell and Adair to hit out towards the end can be so crucial. I think Finn Allen has to bat a wee while here too. 45 off 30. Playing a valuable knock here at the moment as the Otago side trying to get something competitive. And Bond again with another wicket. He's picked up his 4th. Brings Daryl Mitchell in. 111 for 5. Oh, he could have a 5-er, and he does. And Otago are really under pressure now to get a score. Finn Allen, 47 off 33, 5 fours, 2 sixes. He is holding the innings together, and this could really open up now. Just got to fight here. Just got to get something on the board. We collapsed last year, I believe, and we only got 119, so need a wee bit more than that. Good shot from Mitchell, finds the gap. But what a spell from, I think it's Chris Bond. Getting that 5 has just really changed the dynamic of this game as Adair is gone now and Williams is at the crease. Williams got a few away in a really important victory earlier in the season. He's gone. Georgian, it's just not going Otago's way. Need 140. Got to get something on the board to defend, guys. As Jacob Duffy gets that edge away for 4. 122 for 8. It's a good shot. It's away for 4. Just one bowler short too. Mitchell, he's a tidy enough bowler at times, but he's just not the wicket taker he used to be. Sort of come in, maybe get a wicket here and there. Just got to do a good containing role today if we can get that far in. 131 for 8. Good shot from Duffy. Gets all of that. That's gone for 6. It's just propelling the score to something respectful anyway. And 2 overs remain. Otago 150 will be on their minds now. Just with that last got over. Wellington will be looking to wrap the innings up. 2 dots for Georgian. It's not Duffy's job to get the runs. Hopefully Mitchell can get a few away off the bat here. He's got a boundary, very important boundary. So Otago moved to 143 for 8. Last over, can we get anything valuable off this? Dicey run to get Mitchell on strike, but in the day it's another run. 148 for 8. Should get there, Duffy gets there. 149 for 8 off 20 overs. We had to fight tooth and nail for that. Wellington bowled pretty well. We're going to have to bowl pretty good lengths. Search for those wickets. Hopefully, how's Foxcroft going in his match there? 280 all outs. Didn't trouble the scorers too much. Right, got to get these in the correct channels. It is overcast, so just got to get Williams. Hopefully, gets going here. Got to put some pressure on them early. Got to get those wickets. Kay has immediately got an early wicket of Fletcher. So really happy with that. Getting in the good channels. He's a good young bowler, this fella. And he's got another key wicket of Blundell. Blundell can cause some problems. He scores very quickly. And we've got him trapped LBW there. Brilliant over from Kay. Early wickets are what we need. 17 for 2 after 3. 30 for 2 after 4. We're just going to pull our length in that back. Just going to bring the experienced Jacob Duffy in that on more. I'm going to go to the money man. I'm going to go to Markadeer. Really put a defensive effort in. It's going to be a tight game, this, I'd say. Very tight. So 36 for 2 after 5. A decent over for Markadeer. K out of the attack. Jacob Duffy in. Going to bowl full. Now just got to get into good areas. And Jacob Duffy comes in and strikes. Gets the wicket at Denver. Got them 36 for 3. But a key man is at the wicket. And it's Jimmy Neesham. We've got to get Michael Bracewell out too. At the end of the day. So 50 for 3 after 6. So Neesham went 4-6-4 off that over. So we can get the field in that out now. 100 runs at 7.1. Otago need to bowl Wellington out if we are to win this game, because I think that's the way it's going to go. We're going to try and change our lengths. So I'll just try something a bit different. Only 7 off the over. Okay. Duffy went pretty expensively there. Bringing in Daryl Mitchell. We've got to try and get a couple of overs out from him. Just got to really think where to bowl here. Just going to try and contain. Good over, 5 off it. A lot of tactical decisions being made here. Wellington are in control at the moment. They've got a partnership going. We're just slowly working through our changes. Jacob Duffy back into the attack. We have the field out, which is the main thing. He was expensive, obviously, inside the power play. Jacob Duffy's better at just bowling this length here, I think. And it's a key strike again, because Bracewell is getting going, and Otago have struck. It's gone for 40. 69 for 4 after 9 overs. This game could be incredibly tight. I'm going to swap Mitchell out. We're just going to bring Kay back in. Kay's going to bowl his lengths. And yeah, we're just going to search for another wicket or two. We're not going to be overly aggressive. We're just going to bowl in the right areas and try and pressure these guys. We haven't got enough on the board at the end of the day. Just got to see if it pays off. 76 for 4 after 10. 74 at 7.4. Halfway through the innings and just over halfway for the runs. So Mitchell will come into the attack now. Definitely looking to contain. Might bowl a bit differently here. Bowl around the wickets. Decent over for Mitchell again. He's not going too badly, but we're just going to rotate these bowlers around nicely. Shane Williams will just bowl with a little bit more aggression. We've got to pick up another wicket now. Like, we're sort of just one bad over away from really crumbling in this game. So we're just gotta hope we picked it up. And that's a big wicket as Shane Williams gets Neesham. Neesham had just spotted it in for 6 before, but the key wicket of Jimmy Neesham. And that's not a bad over. 7 off it. 60 runs at 7.5 with 5 wickets in hand. They're exactly at the DLS score as well. Bring Markadeer back in. We're just rotating as much as we can in this tense encounter between these two sides. They're evenly matched. Markadeer will pitch that up a bit more. And Market is bowled an outstanding over, and he's got the wicket to Smith. Huge wicket. The Irish international stepping up, getting a crucial LBW. Pressure on. Daryl Mitchell will come into the attack now. Just got to make sure he be just even if he goes for 10 here, Mitchell will be happy. He's just the option that I would target if I was the opposition. He's just struggling a wee bit. 10 off the over. That's okay for Mitchell. 48 runs at 8 per over. Got one more over left for Mitchell. Jacob Duffy into the crease now to bowl. Duffy is searching for another wicket. 107 for 6 after 15. 43 runs at 8.6. Got Gibson 15 off 19. Georgeson 10 off 8. As we just rotate the changes now, I think what we do is we bowl Adair, Williams, Duffy and Kay and leave Mitchell the last over with whatever's left. If the game goes that long. I'm going to bowl Kay now anyway. This is a really, really tight encounter. I'd just love to go to the final again to contest for the Super Smash trophy. 34 off 24 is a pretty good over for Wellington, that one. Jacob Duffy will be saved. Williams into the attack. Can Williams spark a brilliant delivery too? He's going to bowl with a little bit more aggression actually, because we just need a strike again. He's going to put these lower order batsmen under immense pressure if we can. And Shane Williams, what an over this has been. He's got the wicket of Gibson. Wellington 120 for 7. And he's bowled out now. Williams 2 for 27 off his 4 overs. Brilliant spell. Absolutely fantastic. 10 and over Wellington Macquarie now. But again, it's just one big over. But George and Robson, Bond and Johnson have to do it for their side. And we're just going to get the field out. Just bowl in good channels. We might just bowl short pitch stuff. Sort of back of a length stuff. Mark Adair has been absolutely outstanding. He's found the good area again. And our field placement is just that brilliant. We get another wicket. Great stuff from Mark Adair. Champion. What a spell. And he's been carded for 6, but he's bounced back immediately. He's going to get the wicket of Robertson on the boundary. As Wellington is slumped to 127 for 9 now. Shane Williams has bowled was permitted overs. 3 for 22 from Mark Adair. Absolutely outstanding. We bowled Jacob Duffy now, 23 off 12. Can Duffy wrap this up? We are going to make sure we're just not giving them boundaries and just have men out on the fence. And Otago are going to be playing for the title yet again. Brilliant bowling performance from the Volts has got them home. No one really out and out got going for them. We bowled with absolute discipline. Finn Allen manned the match with his 47. I thought Bond should have been man the match for them, to be honest, 5 for 30. But we are in the final again. We're playing Auckland for a chance for our second title. So we'll make a cut in this video, and we will see what our team will look like. So here we are for the final against the Auckland Aces. So we've made a change. We have opted to take young Taylor out and put in Fulcher, with Fulcher being asked to maybe bowl a couple of overs of spin just to put a bit of variation into the attack. So team is Rutherford. Obviously, Allen will take the gloves now with Taylor out. Kelly at 3, Bruce at 4, Cox at 5, Mitchell at 6, Fulcher 7, Adair 8. Probably put Adair at 7, actually. Williams, Duffy, and Kay. So it's a pretty light batting order. But it's saying that at the same time, there is some classy players in this unit. So the conditions are overcast, and that again, playing Auckland, who have had the wood on us throughout the season. Very important toss to win. And we have lost the toss, and we will be chasing in this final. So we've got to get into good areas straight away. We are going to pitch the ball up with Williams. Get that into a good zone. Really need a good start here. And Williams has delivered that into the good channel. Gets Solier out straight away. And at Auckland, a 1 for 1. Just want the ball to hoop. That's what we're looking for. We're searching for early wickets. And Kay has got a key wicket of a man that can score runs at a very fast rate. Glenn Phillips is gone. He's played all over the world T20 stuff. If you look at his career, 216 games, 28.47 average, 500s, 29.50s. He is so dangerous, and we've got him out. Brilliant stuff. And Kay is making this final his own so far. He gets Chapman trapped, LBW, 9 for 3. Brilliant from the youngster. And good channels, fantastic. Bradshaw's in early. 13 for 3 after 2. Jacob Duffy's coming into the attack. We're going to change Williams out. Just change into that. Change variation. Duffy got a bit carted there. Okay. And Kay is making a statement in this final. He's got the wicket of Bradshaw trapped LBW. That is his third wicket. Richardson, who got a few runs against us last time, Chris Richardson, hasn't done much since that game. We've got them 25 for 4 after 4. Williams back into the attack. No, Mark Adair into the attack, actually. And he'll just be instructed to bowl full as well. 34 for 4 after 5. He had to bowl Kay. Kay is absolutely on fire. He's got the potential wicket of O'Donnell, and he does. Wow, the youngster, impressed by his performance so far. 39 for 5 after 6. Let's put a wee bit of a dagger in things. We're just going to change the lengths in that now. We did hunt for wickets early on. It paid off. And not going to let them off the hook still, but I want to contain them for runs at the same time. So just going to bowl in good channels. We're going to bowl young Tim Kay out, I think. Just keep him in the rhythm, and we'll just make up the overs somewhere else. We've got the extra bowler, and I might bring on spin after this anyway. So 53 for 5 after 8. So the spell of 4 for 13 for Kay. Exceptional stuff. As the Aces are looking to build back into this final. Hopefully Fulcher can make a wee bit of an impact. 1 over for 7. That's okay. Williams into the attack. Williams will be asked to bowl just full again. Just hunting for those wickets. And we'll just get him a bit of a field to defend with as well. Give him a bit of confidence to work with. That's 69 for 5 after 10. Tobark is 27 off 19. Richardson 8 off 11. Williams just a wee bit too expensive, but Fulcher's doing a good job. Jacob Duffy back into the attack. Just like I said, we'll try and contain them a wee bit now. Keep them under 150, then the chase is on. Just got 2 men settled in here. Jacob Duffy, you're not a bad over for Duffy. 7 off the over. Young Fulcher just doing a good job up to that point. He's just been a bit expensive in that one though. 3 overs, number 21. Williams back into the attack. Just need to get the wicket, where else these guys will launch. Got to be so careful here. And Williams has done the job. He's got the man that I wanted out too, because Tobark was taking the game into a position like 121.30 is going to be tough chase in this final. And we've managed to get the wickets. And Williams double strike. Wow. Brilliant stuff from the Otago Bolts bowlers. They have been exceptional throughout the season. Consistent. And that's a huge over. Jacob Duffy back into the attack now. Or even Mark Adair will come in. Mark Adair. I had a look at his stats before this game. He was averaging 13 per wicket. He had 13 wickets in the 20-over campaign. 99 for 7 after 15. Richardson is absolutely pivotal here. Williams to bowl out. 100 for 7 after 16. 1 off the over. So 3 for 21 for Williams. 4 for 13 for Kay in their spells. Fulcher to bowl his remaining over. Been reasonably tidy today. None for 28 off his 4 overs. Really happy with that. 107 for 7 after 17. Can Duffy get another breakthrough for his side? Got over from Duffy. 4 off it. Mark Adair. Can Mark Adair just spark something again? Only 6 runs off the over. It's been relatively disciplined from the Otago side. Duffy was a wee bit expensive in that last over, but 132 for 7 after 20 overs. Richardson has given his side a chance along with Tobark. But the two youngsters incredibly have got us into a position where I think we can really challenge here. Just going to see how Young at Foxcroft's been going. Will Young's got 100. So in his second 100. Surprised Troy Johnson gets picked here, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, just need a good start. These guys have got a good bowling unit. Need to get off to a bit of a flyer if he can. And Rutherford's gone for a golden duck in the final. Brings the experience of Kelly in. Don't want to get rattled too early here. Just get into a bit of a rhythm. It's a good punchy shot from Allen. He's got that away for 4. It's a good shot. One thing is we've got a bit of batting depth. That's the main thing. Vulture adds a wee bit to the batting. Nice and full from Tabak, and it's been hit away for 4. 14 for 1 after 3. Good shot from Allen. Just taking his time to get himself in. He's just belted a 6 and he's now run a ball. Just like that. He didn't hang around a bit though. Just take the nerves out of the camp. Chasing this total. For our second title in 3 seasons. Within 3 seasons that is. Like we've had 2 titles and 4 officially if we get this one today. That last over from Duffy could be a bit vital though. Boundary. 32 for 1 after 5. Just got to get one significant partnership and just a couple of big significant moments in the game where we get 10, 12 off and over. So pressure off. That's a good shot from Finn Allen. Racing away for 4. 42 for 1 after 6. 91 at 6.5 needed. So 91 off 84 deliveries. It's a good shot. Uses the pace of Lockie Ferguson and that's gone miles. It's brought up 50. For the Otago side off in the 8th over. Marzabani in. Bowled a pretty good over so far. And just lets Otago a wee bit off the hook there with the boundary. To Finn Allen. 57 for 1 after 9. Good shot. Well punished. Beautiful. He's not bashing it everywhere, Finn Allen. He's just timing it into gaps. Oh, beautiful again. Couple of lovely drives. Target move to 70 for 1. And that is a significant over. Ferguson's been taken to by Finn Allen. Good stroke play. 49 of 37 Allen now and 27 of 22 Kelly. 57 at 5.7. 9 wickets in hand. And Allen's putting on a show. He's put up 50 in style with a massive 6. Just got to contain himself though. Just beautiful delivery from Marzabani, and Finn Allen has to go back to the shed. 55 of 41 though. 8 4s, 3 6s. He's done a job for his side. 49 at 5.4. Make sure we get a bit of a tail up. Oh, that's another wicket. Auckland fighting back in this final, and they've got the wicket of Cox too, and the collapse is on. Daryl Mitchell will join Kelly, and oh no, the Otago are looking good, and now it's sort of a bit dicey now for the Volts. Oh no, a Solia hat-trick, and it's 87 for 6. Drama at the ground. 46 at 6.5. They've still got Kelly and Fulcher. Just got to get this team home, guys. Auckland are very annoyed with that because that was off a free hit. Oh, Kelly's gone for 35. How on earth are we going to get home now, guys? Solia 4 for 2. It's gone for 6. Okay. Just got to keep the run rate in check if we can. Try and get it home. Williams can get the team home. 31 at 6.2. It's Auckland's game, you'd have to say. It's a bit of an edge, and it's just over the diving fielder. A lot of pressure on the young all-rounder to try and get this home. Duffy can bat a little bit. That's one thing that we've got in our favour. And Shane Williams hits a massive 6, so the momentum just swings back into Otago's favour. 4 for 9 for Solia. Just got to try and see him off, I suppose. That's all we can do. Try and get a boundary or something off this. Good. Williams gets that away for 4. Oh, Solly has picked up a 5-er. And he's brought his side back into it with a good ball there. Is that out? It is. Mirzabani has got the wicket of Fulcher. The last 2 have to get 10. How did we let this go? 8 off 12. We've just got to try and take it to the last over if we can. It's a boundary. 130 for 9. What a final. Great comeback from Auckland. Solier has been outstanding. Oh, I thought that was out. Oh, the Auckland side have pulled off what is a miraculous victory. They have won the final by 2 runs. Finn, Allen and Kelly look like they're going to get us home. And we've just collapsed under pressure. And Auckland, thanks to the efforts of Sean Solier, 6 for 19 in the final. Incredible bowling. And we have fallen just short. I thought we were going to get that title there. Wee bit gutted for the guys. They'll learn a lot from that defeat. But 4 Golden Ducks, 2, 2 and 5 is just not enough at the end of the day. But both sides are pretty evenly matched. And congratulations to the Auckland side with their win there. So yeah, hopefully enjoyed the episode, guys. What a thrilling couple of games. Very tense games. Just unfortunately couldn't get over the line there, but smash the like button, share with a friend, of course. Follow me into the Discord, and we'll have international cricket threads in that up, but we'll see you next time.